A shark was frantically chasing after the people in front of it. To dodge the attack, the chef actually hid inside an oven. But the shark didn't give up. It crazily rammed against the oven door, while the temperature inside rapidly climbed. At the critical moment, the chef pulled out a fire axe and started hacking at the oven. The instant the glass shattered, the chef finally broke through and escaped. While the shark was stuck, he swam to the exit. By then, gas had started leaking. Soon the kitchen was filled with gas. The chef then lit a lighter and threw it at the shark, using the explosion to successfully kill one of the sharks. However, the danger wasn't over. Another shark smashed through the hatch and swam into the elevator shaft. As the water level rose, the shark would soon catch up to them. Carter urged the others to evacuate quickly. Just as they were climbing up, the escalator bolts suddenly snapped. The escalator then broke under their weight. Luckily, it got caught on an obstacle on the opposite side, preventing them from falling into the water, but the water kept rising. If they couldn't figure out a way to escape, they'd still end up as shark food. Just when they were losing hope, they heard banging from above. The next second, the chef appeared before them. After being rescued, they prepared to escape via the stairs. But the chef's words plunged them back into despair. All escape routes were flooded with seawater. However, they were only 20 meters from the surface. The technician then remembered there was a water pump on this floor. Starting the emergency generator could drain the seawater from the stairs.
You sure? Who are you gonna trust?
After a brief rest, they set off. Matt and the technician headed to the control room to start the generator, while the chef and Susan stayed behind to wait. But Susan couldn't accept that the research data was destroyed. She decided to go back to the room to retrieve it. Meanwhile, a shark was lurking outside the control room. When the technician turned on the generator, the shark spotted him. Just as he was about to activate the drainage system, the shark attacked him. Matt was terrified by what he saw. He then swam outward, but the shark didn't let him go. At the crucial moment, Matt opened the hatch and successfully escaped, but their plan had failed. Meanwhile, Susan had returned to the room, which was already flooded. Just as she grabbed the data, she sensed something approaching from behind. When she turned around, she saw it was a shark model, but what appeared next was a real shark. Susan immediately hid behind a desk, barely avoiding becoming shark food. But during her escape, the data fell into the water. She wanted to retrieve it, but the shark was ready to deliver a fatal blow at any moment. At the critical moment, Susan spotted a light bulb on the wall. She then pulled out the electrical cable. When the shark attacked her, she shoved the cable into the shark's mouth. This way, Susan successfully resolved the danger, but the research data was also destroyed.